Okay, thank you. I'm really sorry that I'm interrupting your lunch a little bit, but first of all, I would like to thank His Excellency Dr. Rashid for giving us this opportunity to present our case. And what we meant here today is that a little bit it will be different than some, of course, the very informative sessions that we have enjoyed yesterday and today. But a little bit our presentation will be into the practice, how we are going to practice the leadership through our unique long-term relation with SIWA and under the sponsorship of Dr. Rashid Aleem. So just very quick, I would like to give you about what we are doing. Our name is Sweden Electric, and we are in providing an integrated energy solution in the business. Thank you. So we are working through 35 years of experience, and we are exporting to 110 countries, 22 production facilities all over the world, and 17 operation countries. This is exactly the main sectors that we are doing. So we are doing the industrial, the EPC, which is the design and build or the complete integrated solutions, investments in the power and water, technology, and in the development of the industrial areas to encourage the investors to come and invest in different countries. This is the main sectors in the power generation, in hydropower, the water treatment, in the mobility or the railways, and in oil and gas. So when we are talking about the business, it's mainly about giving an added value through different competency. And when we are talking about competencies, we are talking about people. And we are talking about our main services is to cover a complete spectrum from the design to build. And this is required an engineering capacity. So the engineering expertise is one of the real added value that we are providing to our customers. We're doing complete project management, so the project management state of art that we are practicing, in addition, of course, to the supply chain that serve the integration solution at the end. This is through a very high-tech digital assets to serve the team and with their expertise to deliver these best practices to our clients. So leadership here in our case, we are trying as much as we can. When I'm just think backward, when I was still fresh grad, I'm entering a new organization, I would like always to look to the future, what I will be in this organization after 10 years. So usually I'm looking for role models. And when I find a role model, I find it's okay. So at the end, the attraction, it's not my salary, it's not what I'm doing today, but usually is the future, is what attracting me. So how we are creating the leadership for the future, this is what we are trying to do. So at the end of the day, we are getting this practice by aligning our company vision and the future with the individual visions. So at the end of the day, it's very important that we are cascading down our overall corporate goals to the individual goals. So we make sure that we are all engaged to shared vision, shared efforts, and towards shared success, which means that applying the knowledge and applying this vision. Of course, we are working now in a very complicated and complex world, which require the kind of leadership which usually go for transformational way, which means that the transformation leadership is required all the time. So it's always on transformation. It's not something that you are doing and you are stuck. You have to be agile, you have to understand by clear vision, but the methodologies can be agile a little bit in order to match with the different circumstances. So we shouldn't be stuck. But we shouldn't change the vision of the company all the time. We have to keep it, but always the methodologies that can be applied can be changed to serve. So here the leading, first of all, you have to create a vision. And when you create the vision, you communicate your vision and then model it and engage the people. The most important thing is to engage the people. So again, it's a part of keeping the individual vision and the individual ambitions of every employee in your organization connected to the overall corporate goals. So we are now practicing in our company a complete transformation project, and this transformation project, I will give you just very few tips about it. It's at the end of the day, everyone is talking about digital transformation, digitalization of their companies, but at the end of the day, digitalization is not a matter of software. There is a really very high rate of failures of entities that they reach the complete digitalization in their organization. Because at the end of the day, the main pillars of this digitalization is coming through a very competent persons that understand what they are doing. We have to re-engineer our company processes and the function in order to talk the digital assets. So it's very difficult that you use the same manual quality management systems and then you turn it into softwares and you are expecting that the people is going to deliver what you are expecting from the digitalization. So at the end of the day, you need to make a really an integrated platform between people and culture. So it's very important, the knowledge sharing, the knowledge management, to keep things accepted and available for everyone in the company, and they engage to what you are doing, to make, again, the process re-engineering and the knowledge management to reach the final digitalization. This is, again, because our long term, and this is what inspired us really to put this program today, because we are going to make a practical program on the ground that we would like to give it to SIWA as a kind of our communication and our connection to the society, because we are here to serve the society. We are coming from Dr. Rashid also quotes about the sustaining the environment, serving the community, ensuring profitability and growth. And today we are working with the SIWA in a very successful, I think, unique experience in LAIA project. To make these three goals, and that's why this is what inspired us and really encouraged us to put this program today into the practical